Hi friends, this is Kris from Josephine's Designs, and I'm back with a part 2 of my Laylebymail Happy Mail, and I'm super happy to share with you. I was trying to remember earlier, 49 Market, yes. So I saw this journaling ephemera bits. There's 112 die-cut pieces in this. And this is perfect for all kinds of journaling, whether it be in your Bible, your planner, your journal, or in your scrapbooking. So I love all these. These are just great labels and tags and just endless goodies. There's a few bits of like flowers and whatnot, some decorative. You've got tickets. You've got it all. So it's just a really fun, kind of a bunch of goodies. I also picked up the Spellbinders Kelly Bangs, who I love Kelly Bangs' work. She does a lot for Illustrated Faith as well, and she has stuff she does herself. So this is Spellbinders. So I picked these up. These are just some lovely stickers. We got 4 sheets, 167 stickers, and they're 4 different sheets. So just so you can see, she's got lots of word bubbles, tags, wordfetti, just all kinds of great things to use. And these are great like in your private journaling. So sorry, my little puppy is not happy with me. It's the first time she's had to be out there while I'm in here. So I was trying, she was getting antsy in here earlier on another video. So I was trying to give her a break, but just wants to be with me. So all right, so here's one, Big Bits. It's Front Porch by Simple Stories, and there's 22 pieces. I really love this one. It's very vintagey. Memories, family, sewing, just all kinds, even the scale and the bird and the banners and the buttons. Really neat. I love that. I love the colors. Those muted kind of neutrally colors. I love that. Hold on, guys. Sorry. That fan is really unstrung. I love anything Mickey Mouse. So this is Simple Stories Say Cheese Classic Mouse. It has 19 pieces. These are the big bits, so they are very large. And I love, they've got the vintage Mickey and Minnie. You got Steamboat Willie. You've got all the vintage. Oh, love those. And then you've even got Bingo, but out of Smile. How cute is that? So super, super cute. There's some headers with this. Lots of fun. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Okay, this is more journaling bits. Front Porch, there's 33 pieces, but these are the smaller bits. So the other one were the big bits. This is the more manageable small bits for like your smaller journal or your scrapbooking or your Bible journaling as well. So super fun. Those neutral, beautiful colors, tags, titles, journaling starters is what I see them as sometimes. And so lots of fun. And then we have Front Porch Bits and Pieces, 56 pieces, and these are even more, little bit smaller, perfect for your Bible, perfect for like a smaller album that you're doing or journal. Really sweet. I love the silhouettes. I love it all. You Make Me Happy. Home. I love it. The vintage typewriter, etc. So much fun. I love that. So, there's times you just want ephemera. That was happening to me. Okay. Mary Die Cut Circles. And these are by Elle Studio. You get, I don't see how many pieces you get. And you don't get a thing in the back. So you get, to guess how many pieces. So these are all circles that have words in them that you just punch them out. So J-O-Y. There'll be others that have other words in them. They're in the pinks and the reds and the greens and then the cream. And I'm excited to use this because you get twofold. You get the circle with the letters out, and then you get the letters to use as well. So this is a twofer, and I really like that. Okay. Gonna have to go fast because she's not gonna make it long if you can hear her. Okay, Big Bits. This is again Simple Stories. It's cider and donuts. This to me feels more fall, so I'm excited to use that immediately. And of course it is fall vibes. So you've got the squirrel, you've got a tag, you've got a cider and donuts cart, you got pie, got all kinds of stuff. So my sweet husband went to Walmart today. He picked up my new prescription, which Lord willing, it's going to feel great here soon. I've not been able to do any anti-inflammatory since surgery because of my some of my autoimmune and reactions to medicines, and so they finally figured out what I could finally do And now we're almost to week 4 since surgery, so you know. And today I woke up with severe swelling, heat, the whole thing. And so I'm really praying. I'm easing into it. And that's what the pharmacist suggested, because you take a lot the first day. So this is Camp Wander. So this is going to be fun. 106 pieces of ephemera. And it is by Fancy Pants Designs. And you can just see all that ephemera. You get camping in a camper with tent, wildlife, floral, fauna, you know, all the good stuff. The equipment that you need, the chairs, the coffee pot, the little axe you take when you go camping. Too much fun. My husband and I think for the first time we're gonna, if I can get in and out of the camper, he's working on it. We're gonna try to take it and go on a trip here this fall. I signed us up for something, and I just said, well, instead of staying in a campground, why don't we take the camper? So, you know, I mean, instead of staying in a hotel, we could take the camper if we wanted to. So, anyways, we'll see, because it's going to be a lot. We're going to have to tow a car, and I just don't know if we can afford to do all that yet. Okay, so we have Simple Stories, Bits and Pieces, Say Cheese, Classic Mouse, 55 pieces. And you can just see these are the smaller Mickey Minnie, vintage Mickey Minnie. So I love that. There's the cow. If you remember seeing the old ones, you got Steamboat Willie. Here he is again. You got Minnie, Ahoy. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I cannot wait. So, hold on, guys. Let me just say something to her real quick. Prissy, it's okay, baby. I'm almost through. Eat. No fussing, please. Sometimes she just has to hear my voice. It won't last long, but at least it'll give us a little bit here. Spellbinders, more Kelly Bangs. This is Autumn Archives cardstock die cuts, 168 pieces, 84 designs. So you are basically, looks like you're getting, you know, roughly some things too. So I love that. I love it. Changing Seasons, cozy, the galoshes, the colors, and she included pink in that. I love that. So that's going to be my fall. And another fall, cider and donuts, 26 pieces, Simple Stories. These are the journal bits. So you can journal on these. How cute are those? So cute. I love them. All right. And then let me see. I've got, oh, these are just some L Studios. These are just like who, what, where, when, and notes. Celebrate. So these are cards. You can use them in your Bible journaling. You can use them in your journal. You can use them in your scrapbooking. These are going to be fun. Okay. And if you notice, I'm kind of separating these about what I'm going to do when and what I'm going to use first. So, more of the Say Cheese. I've got this one that says, by Simple Stories. This is the journal bits, 29 pieces. Super cute. So these are things that you can journal with, tags, cards, just all kinds of fun things. So I love that. And that's actually probably going to go straight in my camper for when we travel. And then I've got Bits and Pieces, Say Cheese, 62 pieces. And that's just fun ephemera with Mickey and Minnie. Too much fun. I love that. Even the little boats, you know, that you go in. Super cute. Super cute. We have not been to Disney World, though. We go to Florida often, a lot. We've just not been there. So I went to Disneyland when I was young, but by the time we started going to Florida, I had a lot of health issues and I couldn't go. Maybe this year we get to go. We'll see. Sorry, I had to go grab get a real quick sip of drink. Pardon me. More L Studios, Mary die cut tags. And I love all those. That is beautiful. I wonder how many are in this. Let's see. And it doesn't say. But those are really pretty. The same pretty colors as that. That is going to be so nice together. I also picked up, I think these are just a bunch of sticker sheets. And I am super excited to use these. I'm just going to put that there. I don't remember who made these, but Laylebymail. You can go and look. And I was also shopping a lot of her clearance too. More L Studio Joy die cuts. Those are so stinking cute. Ho 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 tickets. Got a list if you want to make a list. Oh, just fun stuff. Okay, I can't wait to play with all that. And then Patches Bits, Crafty Things by Simple Stories. So this is all about crafting, happy and crafty. When we go to one of our things this fall, it's a crafting type thing I'm going to be going to. So it'll be fun. And my husband was really sweet. He wanted to go do something soon. He said, we'll just rent a scooter. And I was like, okay. To me, the scooter seems outrageously expensive, but okay. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so a little bit more of the classic mouse Christmas, say cheese, more of that vintage. This is 57 pieces by Simple Stories, and you get to see what's in that one. Isn't that cute? More Mickey Minnie, love them. And these are smaller. They go in your Bible, they can go in your journal, they can go in your scrapbooking, whatever you would like it to go to. And here is Big Bits, Say Cheese, Christmas Mouse Christmas, classic mouse Christmas, 19 bits. More of that Steamboat Willie, more than Mickey Minnie. You just can't have enough of this stuff. You just can't have enough. So, yeah, I got a Mickey Minnie thing going on. I've had it for years. Probably a good 35, 40 years. Anyways, journal bits all wrapped up, 38 pieces. I love that. That's by Simple Stories. And it's just vintage Christmas. That's all it is. Isn't that beautiful? Tags, bingo card, just journaling spots, dividers. Love that. So that's going to be fun to play with. And then this is sentiment bits all wrapped up as well. It is 45 pieces by Simple Stories. So these are like headers. So you've got Make It Merry, Ho Ho Ho, Christmas Wishes all wrapped up, Holly Jolly, Good Cheer, Oh What Fun Days, Merry Christmas, Warm Wishes, Naughty or Nice, Wander, Celebrate, Merry. I love all this. All is bright. So there's tons more on that. And then here's, I think this is the Big Bits. Yes, all wrapped up. 15 pieces, Simple Stories. Oh, I love that vintage Santa. Oh, and I love the bird. Oh, that's so pretty. And the dome with the house in it. So pretty. The poinsettias, the Christmas tree done out of vintage paper. How darling is that? 2 Christmas trees, actually. Okay. I could not get the number bits, Simple Vintage, Believe, and this is Simple Stories. And you get 1 through 31 plus all that holly. Isn't that charming? I just love that. So I don't know this year yet. Sorry guys, we have to move a minute. What I'm going to do, but I'm excited to be able to start thinking about it. So I've got a couple of things that I have bought. Last year I didn't get a chance to do. It was a really rough year last year, and I just didn't get much made because I was pretty sick. And anyway, so I'm excited to pull out some of my goodies that I have that I can just add this to. Hence the reason I mainly added on the ephemera. So I also got the Simple Vintage Believe, 48 pieces, Simple Stories. And look at this. Isn't this beautiful? You could literally buy one of these and make all your Christmas cards out of it. I mean, depending on how many cards you need to make. But this is so pretty. I love these. This is Sentiment Bits, Simple Vintage Believe, 62 pieces, Simple Stories. And these are just great headers. Beautiful sentiments you can use on cards, in journals, in scrapbooking, and Bible journaling. And then here's Bits and Pieces, Simple Vintage Believe, 62 pieces, Simple Stories. And look at this. You've got tabs that you can use, tags that you can use, postage, beautiful, just ephemera, vintage, and then word headers. And yeah, it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. And then this one is Simple Vintage Flannel Season. And it's 13 pieces. So this is the ephemera, and I just love this. It's just so vintagey. So if you didn't know, I used to always give my parents, my mom loved snowmen. So her birthday was in November, so she could enjoy it. During Christmas, I always gave her Santas. I mean, not Santas, snowmen. And I am thrilled I ended up with those snowmen. So this year I hope I'm going to find them and put them out. I think it's a good year to do it. It took a long time before I was able to do it. So just missing them. So more Simple Stories, Bits and Pieces all wrapped up. 56 pieces. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. Got that vintage Santa, the vintage reindeer. Oh, I love the car with the tree on top. Some sentiments, and just lots and lots of beautiful vintagey icons. And this would be perfect in a journal, perfect size, and in your Bible. Bits and Pieces, simple vintage flannel season. More of that really vintage snowman type Christmas. Oh, you even get the deer on this one and the redbirds and a sled. Oh my goodness. Stay cozy. Hello winter. Oh, and there's the vintage car that we saw in the stickers and Mr. and Mrs. Snowman in it. I love that. Super cute. Hold on guys. I'm going to take one more sip. Almost out of my lemonade, so we're almost to the end. Sentiment Bits, simple vintage flannel season. Again, same as that, but this is the word icons. Friends, feeling frosty, snow days, warm and cozy, just chillin', winter vibes, snow kissed, chill out, oh what fun, bundle up, best time of the year. There's tons more, super cute, and there are 49 pieces to that. Super, super cute. We are getting close to the end, my friends. Hold on. Yay. Okay, so, all right. So we've got some darling fall, simple vintage autumn breeze, 66 bits and pieces, simple stories. Oh, look at that. Little squirrel pie stamps, some like, they look like the old slides that you'd get, but I'm not sure exactly what they are. A beautiful picture, and then tons and tons of word, like grateful, better together, my favorite, hello fall, and then some blanks, and then as well as some and decorative blanks, and then as well as some beautiful dividers. So I love that. And then also simple vintage autumn breeze, 49 pieces, sentiment bits by Simple Story. So this is going to be more the word fetty. So you've got thanks, blessings, give, autumn, greetings, fall, I love forever, thankful for you, for us, and thankful and blessed, harvest, and blessed and grateful. You've got that. You can put those together. Beauty, heart, some things to journal on. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. Okay, well, this one makes my day because we got a little bitty hedgehog right there. Simple vintage autumn breeze, 50 pieces, simple stories. And I love my hedgies, and there is all of that. Just beautiful, beautiful ephemera to add to your beautiful pictures or your journaling or wherever you'd like to use it. Okay, is that it of fall? I think so. So now we're to the pink Christmas. So Bits and Pieces, Hard Candy Christmas, 62 pieces, simple stories, and it's all the fun we saw earlier. Oh, we got the Christmas Santa and the snowman mugs. You got Santa, the soldier. Oh, got a gingerbread mug. Cute, cute, cute. That's what my kitchen's going to look like, hopefully, this year. I've got the Journal Bits, Hard Candy Christmas, 47 pieces. And these are more for journaling. Aren't they cute? You've got wreaths. You've got Christmas gifts you can journal on. You've got a snow globe you can journal on. You've got tags. You've got tabs. You've got starters or headers. Too much fun. Journaling fun. Oh, goodness, I love this because of the gingerbread men. This is Sweet Bits, Hard Candy Christmas, 84 pieces, simple stories. And look at all those. Oh, my goodness. I love the vintage cabinet. Isn't that darling? I have a vintage cabinet, but not the color. So beautiful. Oh, and then this is the Big Bits, Hard Candy Christmas, 23 pieces. And I love this. Is perfect for so many things. Scrapbooking, journaling, card making, etc. Love that. And on those big bits, what you can do is layer it with other, papers and whatnot. And what's fun to do is you can use one of those and then just kind of bring in some other paper, and then you've got a beautiful card for Christmas. Maybe you've got somebody special you want to get it to. So 49 Market. This is by Vicki Booten, and these are all the frames. And there are 81 die cut cardstock pieces, and so she has frames and then inserts in some definitions and stuff like that. So super fun. And then some what am I trying to say? Goodness, guys, I'm tired. Loss of words. Title words like documented, wander, storyteller, perfect, focus, gratitude, gather, really, happiness. Love it. Vicki Booten is a one-off when it comes to the craft industry. I like to see what she does. She can look very much like some of the stuff we're looking here, but then she creates things that just have a different flair to them, and I really enjoy her stuff. So this is part 2 of my Laylebymail share. If you like it, Go over there, laylebymail.com, laylebymail.com, and tell her that Kris at Josephine's Design sent you. All right, friends, I hope that some of this gets your juices flowing. You're thinking, what am I going to do? How can I make my cards better? How can I make my albums better? What can I make for gifts? These are some great resources. And I find that when I do this, everything else just flows. It's so easy. Yeah. Because I used to make ephemera. I'm not going to make ephemera anymore. This just makes it go so fast. And then I just feel so productive and I get in the groove and it's just a lot of fun. All right, friends, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Have a great day. And I'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye.